It was fun, but it was also pretty intense. And now, today, there's gonna be a few things going on as well. I'll be streaming for all of you, of course. And the way the schedule looks today is I'm gonna be streaming now for a bit under 4 hours. Then I need to do Team Liquid content with Bwibo for around 3 hours. And once that is done, I'm gonna stream again. So basically, in short, close to 4 hours of streaming, 3 hour break, and then I'll stream again. And that's it for today, really. Gonna be on the stream grinds. That elo doesn't get itself, you know. We have work to do. So with that being said, let's have a look. We got some LP to gain. Also, of course, if there's any questions about, anything really related to the LCS yesterday, related to the stream, related to what the next week looks like, I'll be more than open to respond and answer your questions. Ultimately, right now, I'm just happy that I feel a bit better. Like, I'm still sleep deprived, I still feel jet lagged, but this was probably the first time I didn't feel like a literal zombie when I opened my eyes this morning, and that is some progress that I can very much appreciate. This rank is solo, question mark? I don't know if that's a good sign. One of our teammates may have wanted to hop into a normal game, suddenly ended up in solo queue. Back to permabanning the cat, I see. That's how it goes. Yumi is absolutely busted right now. What to pick? How do I want to approach this? I have a champ request from Ramos. I guess that's an option. A champ request was redeemed. It's gonna be a quick one. To kill Osama, you only have 55 games. You need to play at least 100 to get a review. So you go grind and then you can return when you've played 100. Now, honestly, Ramos doesn't look too bad here. It's not the greatest matchup versus Diana. Wait, if this guy goes Gragas, okay, there's no way I can go Ramos. Look at our comp. Any Lissandra Gragas, they're already gonna stack Mercs. If I go Ramos, it's even worse. We also have too much AP, we need 80 damage. Let's grab a Wukong game. Well, let's try very classic Wukong. Are you sick? I don't know, do I sound sick? I mean, my nose is like, I don't want to say it's blocked, but it's a little off today. And I think the problem is that now that I'm here in LA, it's always freezing cold inside. Like there's so much aircon everywhere I go. It is so cold. And now that I haven't lived here for a long time, like my body is just not used to the AC anymore. I can try to, use warm clothes and all, but it simply doesn't do enough. Now that you're here, it's time for the 1v1 with everyone's favorite champ. Oh, is that so, Glitter? Is that so interesting? How old am I? 15. You shouldn't have to ask when you can hear the voice. No, I'm 25. Let's see.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Rum, rum, rum. Get in there.
Who questions my ability?
Yo, 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 yo. Haha! Easiest game of my life. That's what you get for sitting AFK and being all tapped level 1. If she moved instantly, she probably wouldn't have died. She was way too late reacting. Way too slow. Market 21, Glitter Cat, Keywin, Sipix. Thank you for the subs, everyone. Appreciate it. Is that the guest caster from Wednesday's LCS broadcast? That may or may not be the case, imagine. Imagine. What's the secret of going to NA? Is that a secret? I don't know. I guess the secret is you want to improve in League, you want to become a good player, you want to be able to battle with the best. You have to go to NA. You have to experience the glory of NA solo queue. This is like, you know, going up, working your way towards the top of the mountain. And if you can survive mentally playing in North America, you can handle everything. Nothing will be able to take you down. The ultimate mental challenge. I'll literally be like a mountain monk when I go home. Or the opposite. Maybe I'll, you know, actually need a therapist. We'll see what happens. Mid lane's looking fun.
Never settle for second.
Hold on, Lissandra. The monkey is coming. Spoiler. Lissandra refused to hold on and just ran it down.
You have slain an enemy.
This guy legitimately almost killed me. What is that champion? Wait. I should have popped my health pot. The freaking minions! Jesus Christ! They just slaughtered me. NA minions are very, very angry, that's for sure. Not very peaceful.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Actually, I shouldn't have popped my health pot. That was a waste. Oh well.
Put me to the test.
We're gonna get a little strong here. Oh wait. Maybe we have this. Actually, he has no flash. He's probably dead.
Ally has been slain.
Not sure why these guys are dying to these ganks, but Gragas is doomed. Look at this wave, it's frozen. He's gonna lose so much. It's a rough one. I would like to get the bot crop. Let's see if we can do it.
Who questions my ability?
Both me and Diana are pretty fed right now. I'm stronger than her though. the lantern. Nice. What is Kaiser doing?
My journey's only beginning.
Wait, this fresh is called TTV I Will Dominate. What a creative name.
Bring me a real challenge.
Doesn't look like anything's happening here. Like kill top.
My place is at the top.
Rampage.
Show me the way.
We're actually getting really close to Divine Sunder. And we're only at minute 6. That's pretty absurd. Well, we helped recover top lane. He's not even ahead after that, he's just even, but at least he can lane. Downside is that Diana was able to get Herald for free, not Herald, Drake for free. I need to clear my jungle, get Thunderer, and then we need to get Herald.
I got this.
50 seconds, Herald.
You got it.
All the kills in this game are on the junglers. I have 4, Diana has 3.
Adapt to all situations.
I don't think I have time to do Crocs here. I'll probably have to play a second Mega in time with Herald. I mean, I could do Crocs, it's just there's a chance Diana gets Herald before I'm there. You know what? Let's just be a little greedy. Let's try to risk it. Hopefully she doesn't do Herald on spawn. She's not gonna be able to fight me anymore. Once you have Divine Thunder on Wukong, you're just a god. Like, no one can fight you.
Who questions my ability?
We don't really have any lanes doing well right now. For that reason, there's a lot of pressure on us. We need to play well and carry from jungle. No mistakes allowed. No mistakes. She got Herald.
Every mistake is a
Maybe
lesson.
Crab is still up. It was just a few seconds too late. That's a bit unlucky.
My journey's only beginning. Bring me a real challenge.
I don't think there's any gank opportunities for us anyway yet. We can clear 3 top camps. Maybe we can force bot side.
Show me the path.
We have 25% armor reduction, or armor filtration on our Q now. That is pretty wild.
Never settle for
The
second.
damage is gonna be great.
Enemy killing spree.
We're ending some more top lane. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Diana's dead. This guy's dead too. I don't know what they're doing. How is this Master Evil? Like, what the? That was actually the freest double kill of my life. I'm gonna push out this. We should just take plates top together. It's not as good taxing waves as a jungler now, pre-14 minutes. Because on this patch, you're getting less experience before minute 14. But, that's fine. I get a lot of golds. We should be able to get first turret as well. Lissandra gonna kill mid, so now we have one lane doing well. I'm not entirely sure what this guy's doing. Just kill the turret, dude. What are you doing? Oh, he trolled. His body slam got cancelled.
Who questions my ability?
We need to base, spend our golds, and get dragons. If Diana goes immediately, I'm probably not gonna make it in time.
Adapt to all situations.
Yo, Gragas? You need to be top lane, dude. What are you doing? What? Gragas? What? He's just opening top lane. What on earth is he doing? And now he's basing! Jesus Christ! My eyes! We should do this fast. We have to do this. Set is coming soon and Gragas is unable to move because he trolled. Now we can fight. But we have to make it quick before Set is here. This game is not gonna be easy, guys. I think I can carry, but it's gonna have to be a legitimate 1v9 by the looks of it. Work in progress though. I'm just trying to get as much farm, as many resources as I possibly can. I'll need it all. Man, this game is just so much harder than it should be.
My place is at the top.
Trying to think. I think I'll be unkillable when I have Death Stance. Look at that champs, there's so much AD damage. Which streamer's viewer base has got the highest average elo? That's an interesting question. I don't think there's anything to discuss though, that's obviously here, like... I'm pretty sure every single person watching my stream right now, and you can all confirm in chat of course, is like an absolute loot god in League of Legends. Average elo being around Grandmaster, so... Superstars all over. That's right. Yeah, I see everyone in chat are confirming. Many challenges all over the place. I thought so. Going top side.
Who questions my
Actually, yeah, let me clear this. They cannot fight. Fighting me is impossible. I am Giga fit. There's no escape. You're not running anywhere there. It's not happening.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Our team died. What the hell? How did they die?
Bring me a real
I'll
challenge.
push out this top wave, then we can farm our camps. I'm probably going to be side laning a bit this game, just so I can get enough resources to 1v9. I always level a lot of golds, but
My
I
journey.
need to farm pretty hardcore to stay same or higher level as the solo lanes. We almost have our Pokemon evolved as well.
Is that all they've got?
One more stack to go. I messed up. I have a bad habit of maxing E second and Wukong instead of W, but you're actually supposed to max W second, it's better.
Adapt to all situations.
Misbehaving monkey. Like I do, Crocs get my next level up and start putting points in W. Like look, the cooldown on W goes down by 1.5 seconds for each point.
Never settle for
The E cooldown only goes down 0.3. It's nothing. That's why W is better to put points in. I don't know why Riot recommends you to put points in E. Like the recommended one is E for some strange reason. Actually trolling the player base by recommending the wrong abilities. Max. And there's no flash. We have Gragas ult. There's zoning ult, I guess. There's no way I carry this. I need to run. Oh man. Oops, I trolled.
Who questions my ability? Every mistake is a lesson.
Nice, Annie's done. Unfortunate hit flash.
My journey's only beginning.
We almost have tough stance now. Getting there.
Adapt to all situations.
Why does Gragas have Divine Sunder? Someone says Gragas is a win trader, or is that so chat? I mean,
Never settle for second.
let me put it this way, I don't think you're playing Grasp of the Undying Gragas top with Divine Sunder if you want to win the game. Like what is gonna be his next item? Blade of the Ruined King or what? Those. Vision and burn, hold down that spot. I'll displace.
My place is at the top.
No, guys. No, no, no.
An ally has been slain. Legendary.
I wish I had ult right now. If I had ult, I triple killed him. But I don't. 10 seconds. I can't fight. I still need my ult.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We can fight now. She not dead? She actually lives there? That's ridiculous. It's one. Let's get the second one.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, bunker. There we go. Gragas died, but in the meantime we did kill Seb too though. We can't do Baron because Kaiser's on the other side of the map. Is he dead? Red buff? No. See, right here you saw why the blue Pokemon can be a good choice in Wukong. The movement speed, I'm just running down this kid. He literally can't run away from me. Oh, I think I'm actually dead here. But oh, maybe not. Now we get movement speed from the bushes again. That's actually really nice. I've often gone for the green Pokemon just because the tankiness and tenacity is good, but this movement speed is kind of wild in Wukong as well. Let's get the Baron. This is Master, right? Yeah, I'm the only player who's Diamond 1, everyone else are Master players. Good old North America. Eight seconds cooldown now, W now, that's pretty solid. I need to move to Drake. It might already be too late, but let's see if we can make it in time. We're not gonna get much stronger now, this monkey is officially unleashed. You're not telling me this Gragas thinks he can 1v3.
You got it.
No smite. Holy moly, his W did so much damage. Ouchie.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Push pots.
Your team has destroyed.
We can't get more. We need to get mid turrets soon. We just need to get turrets in general. That was only the third one we've gotten. Someone's probably gonna face check here soon. We need to wait for our team to commit anyways.
Adapt to all situations.
Maybe no one comes. I don't want to use my ult if I can save it. Oh, that's ult. It's just such a long cooldown and I can't really fight without it. I have to wait a minute now. Seems like we're not going to get much else from Baron. Maybe we can get mid through it if I rotate fast after this wave.
Put me to the test.
Guys. Guys.
Show me the path.
Let me. There's no way she should take red buff. I literally have 15 kills more than her.
Who questions my ability?
Just let it sink in that this game is actually losable. That there's a chance we lose while being 19-0. What a time to be alive. NA solo queue really is something else.
Bring me a real challenge. Been waiting for this.
We need to push turrets.
I got this.
If they stay, we should just dive them. Jinx and Thresh are both pretty useless. What the What was that?
Executed.
Isaac got executed too.
Has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, he popped my GA. Man, the ZW is really annoying. It always does 1000 damage. This could be a bit tricky actually. Drake is spawning at 30, I still need a base. It's soul for them. Jinx tried to cancel me with ult, but luckily it didn't make it. We were out in time. Look at that, my damage with Sundra. Sundra damage to champions 7,400. 7,296 healing. Holy poggers. I need to be a little bit careful this fight, I don't have GA now. Oh, this set is just one-shotting me with W.
My journey will begin.
Baron is still up.
Put me to the test.
Unstoppable.
Sorry, bro. honestly, farming these camps don't even help me anymore. I already have full build.
Is that all they've got?
Like, denying it from enemy team is still fine. The one thing we have to be careful about in fights is that his W tilts way too much. As long as I don't get hit by that, I can go ham. Dodged it this time. I actually think I'm dead. Yeah. I got jumped with 5 people, but it seems like that death was worth it. The one death I had this game led to us winning the game and getting a quarter on our AD carry. You're welcome, Kaiser, you're welcome. This game was absolutely absurd. My Gragas top with Grasp, Divine Sundra, Sonya. What on... That was a 1v9 if I've ever seen one. That was a good game. It was like those Cyan deaths yesterday, worthy death. Ah, true, true. Stricket 85, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. At least we all dealt equal amount of damage. Like, look how close we were, how much we played as a team, how united this game was. Like, it's always nice when you look at the damage graph and you see everyone putting in the same amount of effort. It always warms my heart. Well played, team. Good job. Let me update today's record. We need to add a beautiful W. Favorite part of my day, adding W's, that's right. You'd love to see it. What could I have done differently this game? I didn't get Herald. Ah, true, I gave up first Drake and first Herald. That was pretty int. I think that was bad. I don't think I should have given any of the two. When we gave up Drake, it was to help Gragas. But look what happened, like Gragas still got steamrolled, so I think, you know, just contesting both objectives and making sure they couldn't play for Soul would have been better. I had 6 after Diana. Our Baron play sucked. But that's all the positives as well. I had over 7.5 CS per minute. That's actually pretty huge for Wukong, who doesn't farm that efficiently, but I guess we were farming in lanes a lot as well, so that kinda helped. What advantage does Wukong provide that works to Sin and Lee? Wukong is by far the best bruiser in the game right now. The reason is, he simply has everything you could want from a bruiser. He is very easy to play, first and foremost. He reaches a ridiculous power spike in Divine Sundra. Like, once you have Divine Sundra, you just murder everyone. He's good into AD champions. It's a little tricky to pull him off, or trickier to pull him off versus like specific AP champs, like, let's say, Udyr or Kartus or whatever, but even that is doable. Your team fighting is out of control. A lot of junglers have a big weakness in team fights where you either have a hard time peeling for your team or you cannot deal damage. Like, Wukong just does everything. Like, he is a god team fighter, great early game champion, decent CSing. You can delete tanks because of his Q going up to 30% armor pen when it's fully maxed. This champion is wild, man. It's absolutely crazy how strong he is. Is face check better than blitz? I like face check a lot. I think it's great. And to answer your question, I guess there's only one way to find out. Click my link in chat, broxel.click/face check, and download it. And you'll see. And even if you try it out and don't like it, you've clicked my link and you downloaded it through my link as well, so you know, you're helping me. No, I think you would enjoy it. I think it's really cool. It's a good app. We have some subs. Bosses, Merlin Guy, Hi, I'm Zero, Albi, Tim, 1206, Mule, Bloody Skiff, Kirby, 5 Life. Thank you so much for the subs, everybody. I appreciate it. Also, I keep seeing a lot of questions come up related to me casting LCS yesterday. And it was only my second time casting. I had one weekend in the LEC last year, I think in August, where I was casting 2 days with Quickshot. Yesterday was very different though, because I casted game 1 and 3. Game 1 was with Azael and Flowers. Game 3 was with Raz and Flowers. And it was kind of interesting having it be like a tri-cast and, everyone trying to give each other turns and finding, a good dynamic and connection that works for everyone. But it was really tricky. I had a really rough start. Like in game 1, I was actually stressed out of my mind. Not because I was nervous or anything, but those of you that watched the game, I'm sure could hear on broadcast that I was having audio problems. Because what happened is that something was wrong with the mic I was using. The mic was clipping. So the audio guy came and he gave me a new headset while the game had already started. So I wasn't able to talk for a while. Then when I got the new headset, I could hear a producer in my ear. And this producer was talking so loud and constant that I literally couldn't hear my own thoughts. I couldn't hear what Flowers and SL were saying. And I just simply couldn't do anything and I couldn't talk. But the problem was that there was like a tech issue. So the button that I need to use to mute myself and talk to the producers to tell them there's a problem was bugged. So when I pressed the button, it didn't work. And I was still, so I couldn't talk to the producers and I could still be heard on broadcast. And it was like impossible to communicate to them that like I had this extremely loud voice in my head and I couldn't talk or like I couldn't do anything. It was like extremely stressful. That was really rough. So normally these kind of problems are pretty easy to fix because you just press this button, you talk to the producers, they hear what your problem is and they fix it. But because the button didn't work and I couldn't get in touch with them, it took more than 10 minutes for this problem to be fixed. So I was more or less unable to to concentrate or do anything for the first 10 minutes of the game. And then once it ended, I was kind of stressed out, honestly. So I think, like it wasn't anyone's fault either. It was like a tech problem. It can happen. It happens once in a while. But the producers were really nice about it afterwards. They came, apologized. They came and said they thought I still did really well given the circumstances. But I felt a little bit guilty because I think as a result of that, my cast in game 1 wasn't that great. It wasn't really living up to my own expectations, but it was just a difficult situation and not something I've experienced before. And then Luckily, for the second cast, there wasn't any problems whatsoever. Because we had time to talk about it and work it out before. So everything was fine. And that cast I actually really enjoyed. I think that was cool. That was a great one. Like I felt so good after that cast. That was hype. But yeah, it was really fun. I enjoy casting. Obviously, it's not something I've done a lot, so I'm like no expert, and there's still so many things I can learn. But that's also really exciting, right? That there's things to work on. There's yeah. In a lot of ways, casting reminds me of streaming, in the sense that when you're an analyst, you don't have that much time to like discuss. What did the jungler just write in chat? What? Um, anyways, when you're an analyst, you don't have as much time to talk about like the bigger picture and macro play and whatnot. Usually, you find like a small thing or two that you discuss and share with the viewers. But when you're casting, like there's just so much going on throughout the entire game, and I think you can really dive deep into the analysis and share some cool concepts with the viewers while just kind of chilling and talking to a bunch of friends. I like that a lot, and I'm glad to hear many of you did enjoy the cast. The feedback I've gotten or seen online rather has been a bit mixed. It's been both positive and negative, but like I said, I wasn't happy about the first game either. Like, I think it was a bit disastrous, but I'm happy I kind of redeemed myself in the second one. I was thinking of going Lee Sin mid for a moment just because they have Kindred, but I think it's a bit too int. We're not gonna do that. Doesn't Lee mid have a good win rate right now? I have no idea, honestly. I have absolutely no clue. It's not something I've seen in my games. You did a really good job yesterday, and I don't give out compliments easily. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Shouldn't you be trying Divine Sunder or Krakus mid this game? Oh shit, you're right. It's a missed opportunity, actually. You should have told. You should have told me earlier. I could have gone ham. Could have whipped out my Gragas. Oh man. Oh, we have a few hydrates. Cheers, Laurent. You need to troll the jungler now. Why would I troll him? Look at him, me jungle gap victim. He's already struggling, I'm sure.
Never again will I sit.
BC Drums is run for Gandhi. Rochelle 15. Thank you so much for the Twitch Primes, everyone.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Choices. I have seen two paths and made another between.
That's Arena. I'm a little worried about this laning phase, but we'll see how it goes. She doesn't seem that experienced on the champion at least. But it could be a smooth account. This game is a bit weird, like... Last game I was Diamond 1, everyone else were Master. Now... It's a mix of Master and D1 players, and Darius is Platinum, but that's a smurf account. Katarina's going AD with Doran's Blade. I shouldn't have gone Magic Resist. Second, I should have gone Armor Runes. I mean, I guess she could go Doran's Blade into anything really, but... If she actually ends up going AD Cat, it's gonna really blow not having Armor, especially because everyone else are AD too. I wasn't sure which one to go.
There is wisdom in war.
Are you okay, bro? What on earth did she just do?
We have learned
I think she was looking in the jungle. And then she lost half of her health bar. That's what you get for not paying attention. She's playing with Ignite, needs to be mindful.
focus as Ionia changes. So will I. Never falter.
Good trades, good trades.
My spirit is an unquenchable
I
fire.
think she's basing, she's losing a full wave for this. We're actually controlling this lane really well. I need to freeze the wave here. This is really good to do when you're in a lane state like this one, where the enemy bases. I just hold the wave. And now,
Never fear change.
because the wave is so big, it's just gonna delete my wave in no time. And Katarina, as a result, will lose 2 full waves. For no reason, just because she took a bad trade earlier.
We must all make our choices.
If she wasn't a Katarina player, I might actually feel bad for her right now. That's really tough for her.
I have seen two paths and made another between.
I can't help you right now. He has to chill.
Ionia speaks through me.
I know there's a markup, but I didn't know mid-prayer. That's the downside of, doing what I just did. Because I had a gigantic wave to catch, Katarina had a move and I didn't. Oh, Katarina's actually blood.
Sa Elisad here.
Enemy double focus.
Guess I shouldn't have TP'd, it was a waste. They didn't play the dive so well. Maybe I should have TP'd earlier, to be fair. Yeah, I guess they could have played the dive better, but I could also just have TP'd earlier. But this is kinda unfortunate. The team gave Katarina a double kill, so now I don't have a lead anymore. Guess we should have moved earlier. I don't know, I think our team really trolled, I'll be honest. Like, obviously I like when my mid laner moves for me as well, but the truth is, they didn't have to brute force a fight there. They didn't have to do anything. If they just play safe and cautious, I have the biggest lead of all time mid, and I'll have full mid prior for the rest of the game after I base. But now because they trolled, obviously the game state is a little different all of a sudden. And I actually think I'm gonna get some AP by the way.
Never.
I see almost everyone say we need to mute all. If they keep pinging me, I'll mute all of them. I don't know why Lulu and... Okay, this guy actually has serious mental problems. Peace out. What is this guy doing? Get out of my lane, you troll. He's just griefing now because he's angry I didn't move before.
The answer lies within. Focus, never break.
Oh, the minions blocked for the Q, otherwise she would be almost dead now.
Peace. I have seen two paths and made another between. Never
6.
falter. Focus.
Cancel.
Now we prove our courage.
I hope we don't lose the game from that bot play they just made. It's a little unfortunate that Katarina can actually fight back because of a double kill. Maybe the move so they don't tilt again. They already seem tilted enough. Guess it wasn't needed. Normally I go Radiant Virtue and Karma mid, but I'm gonna make an exception and go Ludens this game.
Peace.
It's gonna make it easier to fight back and contest Katarina. So I can actually deal damage to her.
Never again.
Lulu's getting caught, giving Katarina another kill. Oh, that Q was not the luckiest. Not the luckiest Q of my life, I'll be honest.
Peace.
I can't believe that didn't hit her, what the hell?
Never become a monster to defeat. Never fall. Die and heal and be. We have learned as much as
It's kind of annoying. Is he gonna taunt or what?
never fall. We must always
Why is he not taunting? What's the point of ulting if he doesn't want to kill her? He legitimately didn't press taunt. His level of play is very, very low this game. I guess it was the same in the previous one, to be fair.
focus.
Well, since taunt was in cooldown, that's why I didn't use it.
Heart and mind.
But why would he even ult then? Like, the only reason for him to ever ult would be if he thinks we can kill her. Actually makes zero sense. Bot lane getting double kills, that's a bit rough.
My spirit is unquenchable. answer lies within. Like we are known, none will question our resolve.
An enemy
Come on.
has been slain.
Let's go.
Shut down.
Sa el Asai, Hiri thee. Never fear change.
This guy's 1 HP. I can't get more, he's just back. I'll push this next wave in base. It's a cannon though, it's gonna take a little while to push it in, but if I can get it, I'll have looting.
Like we are known,
She might try to kill me now, she's really angry. As you can see.
never again.
Very, very angry gamer. Hopefully gonna get solo killed.
We have learned as much as we have suffered. Never falter.
Oh man. Oh.
We must all make our choices.
There you go, Katarina. Come here.
Focus.
Oh, that's a good trade. I don't understand why she's going AD cat
As I only
when her entire team is AD as well. It makes 0 sense.
never falter.
But I guess that's a good thing for us. We just stack armor. This might be a solo kill.
Sa el Asai.
Guys,
I have seen two paths and made another between. Never falter.
An enemy has been slain.
team doing work. Very nice. We're losing top turret, but that's fine. I'll get first target.
Peace. Gaia.
Your team has destroyed the turret. An enemy has been slain.
Unquenchable.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Killing spree.
If I was Katarina, I would walk bot lane right now. Yep.
Never fear change. Focus.
I'm just gonna go AP Karma this game. Normally when playing Karma I go Radiant Virtue and full support, but I don't think that's how you should approach it on this server.
Never falter.
People are crazy here. There's so many random things going on, so I want damage.
Has been slain.
The
Easy as a
answer
fight
lies
back.
within. Never falter. Focus. Never again will I sit idle. Peace. Never falter. Gaia.
Blow him. There we go. There we go.
Peace. Focus.
I might be dead here. I'm dead.
Shut down.
Well, I shouldn't have fought. I didn't think Katarina was dead as well. But it makes sense. She's not farming this game, so of course she's there, just hunting kills. I got a CP flank. Yo guys, what the hell? You can't leave now. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? Is this the right time to do Drake, guys? Oh, they're getting aced. I'm running on the side, there's no point. Oh my fucking god.
Ace.
The reason that flank was good is that Kindred wasn't there. We were 5v4. Or it should have been 5v4.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
Is that a tilt? I love how every single time anything goes wrong in any game I play, the entire chat is just assuming I'm tilted. Is this how it works when you guys watch other streams? Like one bad play and they're tilted out of their minds? Because I gotta be honest, I really don't get the logic. Like imagine having a mental stream so poor that every time you lose a fight you get tilted. Because that's clearly what most of the chat expects from me, I just don't understand.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Focus.
So many streamers get tilted so fast. I mean, maybe they do, but the expectations for when I tilt are a little extreme.
Never.
Like according to most of my viewers, I get tilted from like anything. I don't understand.
Enemy killing spree.
This looks like a disaster.
An enemy
No,
has been slain.
we may have stomped this Katarina while being also filled, but there's only so much we can do.
Never alter. Heart and mind as one.
Maybe you do tilt a lot. I don't tilt at all. That's my point. I don't tilt. I think tilt is a very overused word in the League community. I think a lot of people forget what the meaning of tilt actually is. If some people get like frustrated after a bad fight, a little annoyed, that doesn't necessarily mean they're tilted, right? Tilt is when you cannot control your emotions anymore. When you get so upset and emotional to the point where it starts affecting the way you behave. And
We have learned as much as we have suffered. Never falter. Diana. Peace.
I think it's also a mindset kind of thing, right? Because I think if you go into every solo queue game expecting that you need to stomp your opponents and that you just need clean, flawless games every time, the chance of you getting emotional and therefore tilted because, you know, the game isn't going the way you want it to is higher. But if you go into the game with a different mindset, just like, you know, wanting to take everything one step at a time, and just, you know, going with the flow rather than having big result-focused expectations, the chance of tilt is so much lower and you're gonna be having much higher chances of succeeding as well. He needs to stop this Darius. He's just split pushing with his Holtberger. More shit. Nice. We can do burn.
Focus.
To the Baron we go. Winnable. lost shirt. At least he doesn't get in hit.
Never falter.
We should get Drake now. If we base first, the enemy team is gonna make it in time and we could end up in a bad fight. I don't really like some of us spacing. I guess for Shen it's fine. He has CP if needed, but it should be okay.
Never falter.
We just have to burst this.
Sa Elasai.
Burst it down. That's the second time Kindred dies without ulting. A little bit unfortunate for her. We can't fight Darius here. Might as well just space.
Ally has been
All
slain.
make our choices.
We overstayed.
Never falter. Never again will I sit idle.
I'll be buffing and swag. I missed the cannon. Oops. Whoopsie. My damage is pretty crazy. That was a normal Q without mantra and she lost 40% of her health. Shen needs the pressure, he should have been top pushing. Like that's literally what you pick Shen for. She can't go side, please. We need him to pressure.
As I only
He could have been top taking that turret right now. Around it, like a pro. That's my bad. I was focused on Shen instead of my own position. Then I got caught and died like a potato. I just don't understand why he's not pushing top. It's really important this guy's side lane. He doesn't provide anything good with the team. And if we have a fight, he just ults in. But now I've already told him I'm not gonna focus on him anymore. I need to make sure I actually am on point with my own place and positioning. Can't get distracted.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
never
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
never falter. Focus. Heart and mind as we must.
Your team has destroyed.
The red is not enough, no way. It's really difficult for us to deal with Darius, he's very fit.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I think we can get a pick here, I just need to be careful so he doesn't kill me.
We must all
Need to send in Shen for the taunt. Oh shit, all his teammates are here. I can't even press my buttons. Damn, they were sitting just around the corner. If Jinx gets stunned, she's dead. Oh. Guess she lives for now. My bad. Was too deep. I didn't think his team was there already. I think we lose from that actually. Yeah, that's it. GG. Couldn't carry on the karma. This game kinda sucks. You laned really well though. I did, but I think I was thinking too much like a pro player instead of a solo queue player. Because the problem was I got like a 40 CS lead mid lane, right? Katarina couldn't lane, so she went for a desperate roam bot. Like literally, she couldn't lane, that's why she went bot. And then I expected bot lane and Kha'Zix to play kind of safe, to just chill, because if they don't take a lot of damage, they can easily just sit on the turret without getting dove. But the problem is, they started getting stressed out, like they were spam pinging, going crazy, fighting back 3v4, and then instead of us just having a 40 CS lead mid lane that will translate into me pressuring Katarina for the rest of the game, I didn't move. Bot side fought. They gave up a triple kill. Katarina got 2 of them. And then all of a sudden, you know, it's actually a pretty hard game to play. And so I think instead of playing for that big lead on myself, which I still think objectively should be the right play, I need to adapt and play differently as a laner in solo queue. I cannot expect everyone to, you know, to chill. Because their mindset is kind of similar. Like, I wanted the lead for me. I wanted the resources. I wanted to be able to carry. But they wanted the same. That's why they wanted to fight back and why they were angry that I didn't move. They want me to support them, not the other way around, if that makes sense. So, I think next time it's better if instead of getting a 40 CS lead, I get a 20 CS lead. And then I move earlier to help the team before something bad happens. That's the learning lesson. Could have picked a less supportive champ. I actually think Karma is a really, really strong champion. I think it's a good pick. And I don't think Katarina had more game impact than me either. But having same game impact as the opponent is rarely enough. You need to outperform them. And I wasn't able to do that. I probably have to pick an AP champion, assuming this Katarina is going to go AD again, if it's the same player even. Oh, well, this Shyvana game. It's been a while. On AP Shyvana, you usually go first strike. And then the build is pretty straightforward. We just go Nash's Tooth, we get Sorceress, we get Harvester. Once we have our core items, we're gonna deal insane amounts of damage. Especially because there's no person on the enemy team who's tanky. They're all gonna be really, really squishy and easy for us to kill if we are off to a good start. And that's the key part. We gotta make sure early game goes according to the plan. So, let's do it. Why not with Dark Harvest and AP Shyvana? I don't think you can stack up enough Dark Harvest stacks for it to actually be good. Like, First Strike is just objectively better, especially because Shyvana is somewhat poke-based. You can get a lot of gold and stuff from First Strike as well, lots of damage. Like I don't think there's any alternative. Like I don't think Harvest or Electrocute are that great. It's just gonna take too long to get stacks. And obviously the alternative is to go press the attack and go Bruiser Shyvana, but Bruiser Shyvana is not that great at the moment. 99% of the time, AP is better.
The enemies of
I'm gonna go for the blue Pokemon so we have more mobility in the jungle. Can sprint around all over the place. There's a one-trick Katarina. There's a one-trick Riven. There's a one-trick Kane. There doesn't seem to be anyone in this game who's first timing their champs. Everyone's pretty experienced.
30 seconds until
Should be
minions
an
spawn.
interesting one. There's mostly Diamond 1 players, but a few Masters as well.
without remorse.
I can't decide if I like the skin or not.
Minions
Shyvana
have
needs more skins. Like, honestly, whenever I play this champ, no skin feels amazing. Like, on most champs, I have like 1 or 2 skins that are my go-tos that I always feel like great about, but there's just nothing in this one. How about the Ice Dragon? The Ice Dragon is alright, but it's also a very old skin. Like, I feel like when you play it, you can kind of see that it was made like 10 years ago. The only actual recent Shyvana skin is Ruined Shyvana, but I'm not a fan of that at all. I probably should have asked Camille for a leash. This is taking forever. On Shyvana, you almost always want to path top to bot, because by doing that, you can play for Dragon on your second clear. This champion is not a good ganker. It's all about playing for the objectives, farming, and honestly that's all there really is to it. So we full clear, look for bot crop, base, full clear top to bot a second time, and try to get first straight. Shyvana does 20% extra damage to dragons, and she gets bonus 5 armor and magic resist for each one taken. In other words, it would be stupid not to get drakes. It is the main mission. I have an Ash sending hawk shots into my jungle. That's admittedly a little bit annoying. I think it's a mistake doing blue here before Grump. I should always do Grump before blue, because then when I'm on second clear, the camps are gonna spawn more naturally, one after another. It's a bit unlucky I lost the 50-50 here. It's also a really random invade this guy's going for. Just complete coin flip invade. Like if I had gotten a leash I would be so much healthier now. Then I could actually have fought back. Another reason why I should ask Camille to help me. I don't think we can do anything bot lane without champs. Senna, Jin, and Shyvana on level 3 seem really useless. Kane is moving.
They should run now.
What is this guy doing? I feel like he's not really invading with a plan, he's just invading just for the sake of doing something. It doesn't really make any sense what he's doing, but whatever.
On wings of
It's
fury.
like I need to get my jackets. It's getting cold in here. The AC is killing me.
Without remorse.
That's not good. We saw Kane moving. top side from mid, but Camille didn't care and still walked up and died.
Nothing like me.
He literally saw him for a minute before she died. So Grump, Drake is up.
Quiet before battle.
I think I should sprint to Drake right now. If I started here, Kane won't make it in time. They have Pyro bot and mid, but I don't think they're gonna expect me to solo it here, so I should be able to just take Dragon in peace. Kane is doing wolves right now.
Enemy has been slain.
Him redeeming himself, you love to see it. Yeah, look how fast we're doing this. Taking this dragon at the speed of light. Janna now realized something was up, but it was too late.
The dragon nears.
For a moment before I was thinking of doing wolves before moving to dragon, but this is exactly why I didn't do that. I didn't want any shenanigans, didn't want anyone to randomly check. And I guess in theory Janna could have moved earlier, but luckily it wasn't the case.
The might of Demacia will prevail.
Wait, we're gonna get Dark Seal?
They should
I
run.
think was. Dark Seal is almost always better than Amp Tome. Dark Seal is really OP and AP champs.
An ally has been slain.
My eyes.
On wings of fury. Without remorse.
Herald is so soon. Both me and Kane are similar jungle champs, which is kind of power farming.
Be quiet before battle.
Is anyone gonna stop us?
The way.
Looks like we're fine. Here we go.
I smell fear. You have slain an enemy.
Kinda sucks Camilla wasn't able to buy more time and just insta-died, but it happens. Oh, I'm dead. I couldn't go anywhere.
An ally has been slain.
Bot lane's getting stomped.
They have faced nothing like me. An enemy has been slain.
Very nice.
I go.
Drake is up in a minute. We're gonna continue keeping an eye on that.
The dragon lives.
This time I don't think they're gonna let me solo Dragon spawn. It should be obvious I'm gonna go for it again right away if I can. So we're gonna need the team to back us up. This guy is suiciding.
An ally has been slain.
I don't think Ari has ult yet if we go immediately. One Katarina to something. I wish she had followed up. Ari did ult, but it was really late. That could have been a one shot. Katarina just had to flash forward. She's going ham. I kinda trolled Senna by pulling Drake, but I wasn't expecting Katarina to go forward. I know a smite, but maybe we can still get this. Katarina shouldn't be leaving us, they can actually contest when they see a mid. Yo, Jude. Katarina? Katarina? What the hell? Why did she do that?
They
Okay.
should run now.
That sucks. That Drake was ours. We just needed Katarina not to go mid. My Herald is running out soon. But I have no good opportunities to pop it anywhere. Guess I'll pop it mid in a moment.
The quiet before battle. Shut down.
I love how top laners are taking turns just killing each other right now. Literally taking a turn each. That's not good. Oh. Senna? Okay, Senna is smurfing.
Has been slain.
Not sure if we can do anything to Riven. She's not even walking up. Huh? I guess that was walled. Okay. That sucks.
And they never dare to bow. Without remorse.
Venus in the river.
An ally has been slain. Enemies of Demacia will fall.
Break is up in a minute. I mean, there's a limit to how much I can do early game. Jin can ping me all he wants, but the truth is, bot lane's getting stomped 2v2. Top lane's a complete clown fiesta where they're killing each other 1v1 and repeat. And the mid lane is just going even, but I don't really have a champion that can just brute force ganks, especially because our lanes don't have any ganks set up. I guess there's a bit of setup top lane with Camille ults, but that's really all. What the hell is Jin doing? He's been spam pinging me the entire game to gank for him, and then when I finally do, he does that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They're gonna come and contest. I'm trying to get stacks here by hitting so I can get my form sooner. The more you hit, the faster you get your form. Almost a form. And I just need a couple more hits than I have it. Can't really fight without. Big damage. I think I should be able to get this now. That's us. Nice. Dragon secured.
Nothing
I think I'll finish my full clip. We base for harvester, then we try to force fights. I don't know, this game is just kind of tricky generally. There's not as much to talk about, not as many ways to be proactive. Though to be better, it's often a place game, playing Shyvana. It's just a more objective focused and farm centric game, which is interesting in a different way. Still cool.
The dragon nears.
Oh, I noticed that. She messed up a jump on the wall. Oh, maybe it's outplayable. So, which side do I go to? Okay, she's dead. Ash Gap. Let's see if we can look for a ribbon here. But it's just a problem. Again, that we don't have CC. Let's just stay here. You know, I can kinda appreciate she's not fighting back at all. She just kept running so I could kill her for free. Because if she jumps me, I have to be really careful I get one shot. I'm so squishy. My form is gone now. I'm not that strong. I just need to hit this. Get the form ASAP. Is there anything down here? Janna. Sworded.
Quiet before battle.
Guess on both sides for now. Getting stronger and stronger. I think I'll be able to carry this game.
They should run now.
This base is pretty good for me. We're gonna have a lot of extra damage. No one's bot lane, so I'll have to go defend this ribbon.
Been slain. Your team
He's missing now.
destroyed a turret.
Might go for the team. Hopefully they're gonna be okay. I'll push this out.
They have faced nothing like me. Has been slain.
Yeah, our team's actually doing work. Very nice. I get some farm too, so I'm chilling. I'm happy. Extremely greedy, but let me hit this turret a bit.
I go.
Ash might actually be alone.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. My father shut down.
She doesn't know, she lives. Almost. Told you the farming would pay off. Having big damage. Drake is almost up. I have a lot of gold, but let's try to shove back into base now. I have to stay, but I don't have form. I'm sitting in 2k gold. This seems a bit awkward. At least Grom spawned. Could hit that a bit. Now we're close to form. I got Drake. Got a big chunk on that backline, so we kind of deleted them. We can Baron here. If we go rush Baron, it's actually ours. But I need people to move with me. Please come Baron, guys. It's free. The entire enemy team is bot lane. No, leave Katarina, please. Baron! Baron, what are you doing, guys? Move, for God's sake. Hello? It's so unbelievable they didn't move earlier. They could have moved literally 15 seconds sooner, and then we wouldn't have given up a single kill. Man. We're starting to deal some damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lovely, I'm the only one with burn buff now. I'm dead. No more burn buff. We got sandwiched. There were just 5 people lingering around. My bad. What are you doing? I made a mistake. It happens. Have you never made a mistake before? Twitch chat never makes mistakes. True. Wait, we're brute forcing a fight without me. I'm the strongest champ on our team, I don't know about this, guys. Oh, Camille went 1v5. What the fuck is happening? What is this game? I feel like I'm playing in bronze right now. Are we gonna lose this? You gotta be kidding me. There's no camps, Kane just took everything. I'm almost level 16, we need to try to get Drake.
Nothing like me.
They're red spawns. Thank you.
I go.
40 seconds Drake.
The dragon.
Maybe to stay. Ideally I poked them when they walk in. They might have walled here, I'm not sure. That's one. Nice. Stone Kane, please. We have Camille for Kane. He should never be allowed to enter this pit. Great. Hextech soul secured. Now we need to play for Baron. I'll be Giga strong now. Rabadon coming up. Triple Hextech Drake is so OP as well. My E cooldown is 4.5 seconds. That's the main thing we have to play around.
Enemies of Demacia will fall.
I'm telling you all, AP Shyvana is wild. This stuff does so much damage. The only downside is that we're really squishy, so we need good positioning.
The quiet before battle.
Oh, I thought Gianna was warmed up. I think that warned me, because the moment I pressed R, she just sprinted off. This is crazy. Back to base you go, Ari. Back to base. Let's take our caps fast. Get some fury back so we get form again.
Without remorse.
Almost a form, great. 10 seconds in Baron. They're gonna contest 100% surely.
They should run now.
I missed my E, but it doesn't matter. I still delete her. This guy's strong, but I'm stronger. Don't kill him. Right? Oh my god, I'm not stronger. Never mind, guys. What the f...
Double kill.
Never mind. Jesus Christ, he's tanky. Give me magic pen fast. Wait, everyone died. Oh. Oh no. I shouldn't have focused Kane. It's crazy we still lost though. Ashe wasn't even part of the fight, she was dead.
They are nothing for me.
Tough times. Still have work to do. No man, I can't kill anyone. Are you serious? What? Like the moment they have magic resist, I'm just completely and utterly useless or what? Fuck, I need void stuff. I should have built it sooner, I guess. I legit deal 0 damage to them now that they're more. We need to buy time till I void. Otherwise I can't carry apparently. No, 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 no. Run! Stop fighting back! They're gonna get aced and we lose the game here. For God's sake, what are you doing? You're fighting 4v5! Guys! Gotta be fucking kidding me!
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Get out of my base, noobs! You get out of here and you get out of here now! No one takes my base. Holy shit. We're alive. I can't believe they couldn't end. That was 1v5. Build us up in a minute. They're gonna have Baron till then. I think I need to try to get a pick on anyone that's not Riven or Kane. That's nice. A little too spicy. Come here. We need our team, or we both dead. We're dead. Please. Oh shit. Where are they? We lose Zelda. They can't do anything without me, can they? So that's a pretty good start. Katarina's trying her best. This is really a struggle. even 1v2 them.
Double kill.
She has 18 kills. Look at the scoreboard, guys. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I witnessing? What the fuck is happening? I have full items.
Defeat.
Damn it, man. What's the damage done looking like? Fuck. Can't be serious. You want to flame so hard? I don't feel the need to flame. Let me say one thing though. I have a little bit of a hard time accepting that this is the level of gameplay that Master Tier in North America can provide. Like that this is the skill level we're at. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Holy crap. Like, what on earth does silver in NA look like? I don't even want to know. I can't, like, just the thought of that makes me sick. Oh man. We had some new subs. Maya Chan, Pin Martin 04, Japassen, Deadest Moon, Kumul Retraxus, Kelly Star, the Jungler, Sabro FFS, and Hella Jeff. Thank you for the subs, Aaron. I appreciate it, every single one of you. By the way, a lot of you probably haven't noticed yet, but 4 hours ago, a little something was uploaded on my YouTube channel. This little something is the third video in our Jungle of Fumble series. It's the brand edition. Feel free to check that out if you would like to learn a thing or two about brand jungle, if you want to see me spicing it up in the Rift. Obviously, ideally you don't check it out now, because I may be demanding your attention here, but I'm just saying it's on the YouTube channel. You're more than welcome to drop a comment on what champion you would like to see next in the Jungle of Fumble series. As well as a like, you need to click the bell, you need to subscribe, you need to do all that good stuff. All those great options are available to you, but only if you pay $350 for my advices, for my entertainment. Smile. What a deal, I know, right? I have to change it up and try something a little different. It's been a while, Evelyn. It's been a while. Yes, please log in, Varus. Please log in any more wild champ versus me. That's Varus a bit more annoying, but it's fine, whatever. Whatever. Basic recommends electrocute on Eve. I don't know if I want to go that. I kinda like Harvest on Eve, to be honest. Harvest is pretty nice. I think the runes that I want gonna look like this. I think for even particular, this is what I want to run. Bot lane is doomed. Lovely to see that my AD carry has some confidence. That she believes in her own abilities. It's great. It makes me happy. It warms my heart. What elo is this? Silver Korea. Omega lol. Omega lol. Okay. That was it. There was only two.
Show me the man who has everything.
Wait, this is a Fiddlesticks mid. I told you it was silver. SKTT1. The Koreans are taking over the rift. Let's see what we can do.
The summoner's rift. My love cuts to the quick.
Camp mid, free triple jungle game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
What does that even mean? Wait, is Jin from last game? Is he a top main? He only has one game on Shen. Wait. Is he an AD carry main or is he a top main?
Once I was
Well, I believe in him. He got this.
I can't get enough. Minions have spawned.
We need level 6. ASAP. We need it at the speed of light. Vexan, thank you for the 3 months resub. Appreciate it. That's an interesting headset, Mr. Broxer. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You know what else is interesting? Face check. Face check is interesting. You know what is even more interesting? All of you clicking the link that's in chat right now. Every single one of you clicking that link. Yeah, that's right. If you click that link right here, right now, that would be freaking lovely. I would be so happy. Thank you. I see every single one of you in chat saying yes. Yes, of course, Mr. Broxer. Anything for you. We would do whatever it takes to make you happy and to make sure you can sleep at night. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. The fact that not a single one of you say no, and every single person just click the link. Thousands of clicks just like that, warming my heart. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all looking out for me. It means the world.
I can help. Love at first sight and last.
Is Steve in the background tell them about the link? I gotta tell you, the face check stuff is not affiliated with Team Liquid in any way. That's a personal sponsor. But I wouldn't be surprised if in just a moment Steve magically appears behind me and he's like, "Hey guys,